Welcome guys to another wonderful tutorial. Okay, I'm going to let you in a little secret. I've been trying to record this video for, let's say, for the past 1 month. I've not gotten the perfect time to record this, and whenever I get the perfect time, someone is actually making a noise in the background, so I just have to start all over again. So this time I hope I'm able to complete this video for you. Oh, like what you see in this dashboard, I actually create animation videos and upload on another channel, so you can check for the link down below in the description. I'll be leaving a link for you to actually go and see the videos I actually create. So if you like any of the videos, if you have any question on how I did any of the things in those videos, you can actually leave a comment below, and I will answer you either with a corresponding tutorial video or answer you down in the comment section. Also, if you have any other video in which you want me to create, something you have seen somewhere else and you are wondering how they actually did it, you can actually comment down below your questions, and I'll definitely make a video for you, or I'm going to reply you there and direct in the comments box. Okay, don't mind the background. I'm close to the road. I'm actually living close to the road, so you might be hearing occasional cars movement and things like that. Okay, before we actually begin, there's one more thing I want you to actually do for me. If you're watching this video and you check below and you see that my subscribers ain't up to 100,000, please, I need your help. Just click on the subscribe button and hit on the bell button, so that my goal is to get 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you're watching this video and it's not yet up to 100,000, please, I'm begging you, just help me accomplish this goal. This is my goal for 2019, to get 100,000 subscribers. That looks impossible, but with your help I think I'll be able to do it. So just click on the subscribe button and click on the bell button, and I'll be eternally grateful to you. Okay, let's now go into the topic for the day. We are going to be talking about the basics of Adobe Illustrator. Okay, first of all, when you're in this interface, if you installed it newly, you're going to get something more like, let me see. Okay, you're going to get something more like this if you installed it recently. But if you are not new installed, this is the platform in which you'll be given. Okay, you can actually open a previous work. You can open any of the previous works. Okay, you can click on this and actually open it. Or if you're new, you want to create something new, you can actually go to create new. Now this dialog box actually give you the option of editing the canvas of your workspace. Okay, first of all, this one which I did here, which is 1280 by 720 pixels, is for thumbnails, like the one that got you to click on this video. It's for thumbnails, YouTube thumbnails. You can see you can edit the height and the width over here. You can also edit things. You can change this from pixels to pickers to points to inches to millimeter to centimeter and things like that. But these are for advanced though, so if you're basic, I'm assuming you'll be using that default large. So just click on create, allow it to pop it up for you. Okay, there. Okay, the first tip I'm going to be actually giving you is, right now we're not seeing our entire canvas. If you want to see the entire canvas, there are two things you can actually do. You can hold down space. Wait, let's do some. Let's see. You can hold down space, click on it and drag. This will enable you see the entire canvas. I hope you're getting this. Okay. Now another one, for you to see the entire canvas from here to here, you want to fit the screen. What you have to do is to go to this down section, click on it, click on fit on screen. You can see it shrinks it to, remember, it doesn't lose the width and the breadth in which you set for it. It just makes everything either zoom out or zoom in for it to fill the screen. That's all it does. Okay, so now we're going to the next one. Talking about the tools, I want to break down this tutorial video into 3 sections, so I just hope you follow along. The first we're talking about is the tools. We're talking about Windows. This is the tool panel. This one over here is tools. We're talking about Windows next. There are different windows, and these are usually used for people in advance, so I'm not going to be taking much on Windows. I'll be giving you just a little tip on Windows, just probably a few Windows this thing dialog box, and we'll be over with that. Then I'll talk about saving and exporting your work. So those three segments, those three subtopics are what we'll be talking about in this video. So if this is what you really want to learn, please do not exit anytime until we get to the end of the video. Okay, for the first tool, which is called the selection tool, and the shortcut button is V. You can see it over there. It's V. It's used in selecting a work. So okay, right now we don't have anything here, so let's say, why don't we open a previous work of mine and we can actually work with that. Let's open something recent. Okay, this is something recent. Selection tool, it's used in selecting. Notice it's selected this entire place. I shouldn't just tell you it's using selecting, I should tell you it's using selecting a particular group under a layer, a particular group like this. If you look at it in this layer panel over here, you can see that there are two groups here, this group and this group. If we click here, we see that they've selected the downside. If we click here, they've selected the upside. That's what it's used in doing. You can actually use this to, also you can use the selection tool to zoom in and zoom out, things like that. If you angle it just at the edge, okay, let's put this on here, just at the edge, you can actually use this to rotate, yeah, or should we rotate that further so that to give you a little feel on it? Let's see, there, we can rotate this a bit further. Okay, that's it. Ctrl Z to undo what you have just done. I'll be giving you tips along the way. Just pay attention and get a book if you are the book type. I'm not usually the book type, but you can get a book if you are one. Okay, the next tool we're talking about is the direct selection tool, and the shortcut button is A. You just click on A on your keyboard and you actually get it. Now what A actually enables you to do is to select a particular object in a group. Like, remember when we actually had the selection tool, when we tried, if we try selecting, let's say, if we try selecting this woman or this woman's clothing, you notice that it will select the entire group. We don't want that, so we can actually use the direct selection tool. Just click on A on your keyboard and it automatically changes it to the direct selection tool. You can now select just the woman's wear. You can see that. If you want to select multiple things, you can hold down Shift and select, let's say, select this other woman's clothes. You select her hijab, or is it hijab or something they call it, the Hausas or the Muslims, sorry. You can select multiple things. That's just the point of this whole thing. You can select them, click on V back to change it back to selection tool. You notice that it will give you the option to actually zoom in and zoom out of this entire thing. Just watch this. But we don't want to do this, so just press Ctrl Z one more time and that's it. Okay, the next tool we're talking about is the pen tool. Let's go to a blank space. Now what the pen tool does is it makes a series of connected lines. You can see that it makes a series of connected lines. Okay, this is it. You can actually make this line to be curved, but we'll not be taking it under this one. You can make the pen tool to be curved. That will be in advanced level. So in case you want to end this, remember it always keeps on giving you more and more. You can actually go and select another tool to end it, or you can just click on Control and click on any space on your keyboard. Now you can see we just ended that. Okay, let's remove this. Let's go back to selection tool. Let's select this and let's backspace it to delete. Okay, the next one we're talking about is the curvature tool, which is Shift plus and that weird looking key. Now this makes a series of curves. Notice it makes, unlike the pen tool that make a series of straight lines, this one makes a series of bent lines. Just depends on your arcing. Okay, there's another thing I want to show you. Now when you tap the end of your curve, it can actually break the continuity of the line. if you understand what I actually mean. Okay, let me start something else and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, remember it will always tell you to continue, but if you touch, yeah, do you see this? If you touch the edge of it, let's see if we can even do this. No, if you touch the edge or the beginning point of it, to actually break the continuity of the lines. Okay, that's for that. Okay, something else I want to also teach you. In case you have done this and you want to form this, you want to shape this into something else, just like a sculpturist, how they will actually shaping blocks into beautiful sculptures, into beautiful statue. You can actually do that with just a perfect cycle. Okay, now this is what we have. We have this cycle over here. You can add more points to it. You might be asking what's the use of this point. I'll be taking you down into it. I'm not good in drawing. I'm going to honestly gonna tell you that I'm good in any other thing in Adobe Illustrator, but I'm not good in drawing. For drawing, I have a pack that contains over 66,000 pictures. So anything I actually need is contains there. So if you're like me that don't like drawing, but you actually, you want drawn pictures, so all you have to just do is to go to the link below. I'm going to be leaving a link for that. But I actually got that pack for around was it $200 or so. I actually got it, but I'm going to be giving it out free. So just make sure you subscribe, like I told you, to my channel and get it. Though you have to unlock it. Yeah, you have to unlock it. I think the people I actually left it with will tell you to unlock it before you can actually get it. Okay, now this is the point of the of these dots. Those cycles are actually placed in it. It gives you opportunity. Okay, let's shift this a bit. Can we move this? Okay, yes, we can move it. Okay, from here we can just. Okay, no. Are you seeing this? If you don't like how it curves, there's something you can now do. You can just go create more. Create one more here. Create one more here. Now guess what? When you do this, okay. Now bend this. Are you seeing it? That's the use of the cycles. So you can just keep adding to them, keep adding, or add where necessary, or what all I'll tell you is add where necessary. So with this, okay, let me just do something. So with this, you can actually, something like that. Just add one inside here. Let's this. Okay, that's okay. All I just came. That's for that. Okay, we're going to talk about the next tool. The next tool, which is the text tool. It is used to impute text into your workspace. This canvas is called workspace. Whenever I talk about workspace, just know I'm talking about this white canvas. I'm talking about workspace. So we can actually use this to impute text. So let's say I'm going to change the color better. Let's say hello. Okay, don't worry about the size of it. When we talk about the windows, I'm going to tell you how to actually increase the character size and things like that. For now, we'll just scale it up when we are done. Hello there. Okay, let's see. Hello there. Please subscribe and make me happy. Okay, that's it. When you're actually here, no shortcut will actually work. When you're in the text too, especially when you have already typed, no shortcut will actually work. If you try to impute a shortcut, like if you want to go directly to the selection tool, if you try to click on V, you will just write V on your workspace. So just go directly and click on it. Okay, now we have this. Let's scale this up. Yes. Hello there, please subscribe. Didn't make mistake. No, we didn't. Hello there, please subscribe and make me happy. Yeah, always remember that. Please subscribe and make me happy. I'm actually let's put this here so that you always remember it. Subscribe and make me happy. That's the most important thing. Subscribe and make me happy, because I really need that. Like at the end of 2019, I want to be like happy that okay, this year I achieved my goals. So please make me happy. Subscribe. Okay, we're going to talk about the next tool. We just talked about the text tool, so we're going to be talking about the line segment tool. Okay, the line segment tool. Oh, let me let me remove. Let me. Okay, I've removed it. Okay, we're talking about the line segment tool right now. Remember, I told you in the pen tool it makes a series of straight lines, connected straight lines. Unlike the pen tool, this just makes one straight line. Okay. Let me see. That. Okay, let me just take it back one more time for you. It makes just one straight line. There, just one straight line. If we can even tick in this for you to see. Let's go to this. Okay, there's no fill in it. Let's add black to the fill so that you'll be able to understand what I'm talking about better. Let's make it black too. Come on, don't tell me you're gonna make this black. Okay, we're done with that. So now you can see a black line under. Okay, something else I think I should tell you guys, but I think you guys already know that, but this I actually didn't bother telling you about it, is how to add color to your stuff. Okay, if you notice when we click on this, notice here you are seeing it has a black line. This box, a hollowed box you're seeing here, is for the lines, represent the lines, the color of the lines. So you can either double tap on this, let this dialog color picker come up, and you select which color you want. Let's say we go with yellowish brown. Click on OK. Changes it. Okay, let's go and change the fill. This is called the fill. This other one that is full to the brim is called the fill. Double tap on it one more time. Let's say we put you as. I'm not good in picking colors. I told you guys earlier I'm not good in drawing, so I'm not going to try to be an artist or do color matching with this. I'll just put any color in. Okay, this. Click on OK. You can see this. We can do that. We can also do that with it. Okay, just go on your own and practice what I just did if you're a true beginner. But if you already know that, let's go on to the next tool. Okay, the next tool we're going to be talking about is the shapes tool. Forget that triangle tool you just popped up there. I call this the shape tool. It contains different shapes. This is what I paneled out here. I love paneling them out here instead of always clicking and holding on this place for the pop-up to come up. All I have to do is, let me close this up for you. All you have to just do is hold, click and hold, it comes up, then click on this area, this place, and it layers it out for you just like this. So you can easily click on any of the shapes you want without having to deal with the stress. Okay, for this first one, let's create a block. Try the next two. Sorry. Let's try the next one, which is this. Create this called a rounded. What do they call it again? Rounded. Let's see the name. Rounded rectangle tool. This is called a rectangle tool, and this is called the ellipse tool. Ellipse for cycle. In order to make a perfect cycle, hold till you see a cross in the middle. Yeah, that cross signifies that it's a perfect cycle. So do that. Then this is, if it's not a pentagon, okay, polygon tool. Okay, that's that. Then this is in form of a star, but you can actually use this to achieve a triangle. Notice this, it just has 5 marks right now. If you click on the downward arrow on your keyboard, it reduces it to just 3 points. 3 points is the lowest it can go, but it can go, if you click on the upward direction on your keyboard, it can take it to, I don't even know the maximum yet, but let's see if we can get the maximum. I'm just playing around, but you can also play around. It's not every time that everything will be all serious and oh, it keeps going. I don't think there's a maximum to this, but anyway, you get the point. This is it. Boom. That's it. Okay, now the next two we'll be talking about, I'm going to be skipping the paintbrush tool. I'll be skipping this one too as usual, but I'm going to be talking about the eraser tool. Eraser, as the name implies, is used in erasing things. We can see this by, yeah, this stuff we are just erasing here. Okay, you already get the point. Oh, and something else. You cannot erase a text. Or can you? Don't tell me you can. No, you can't. You can't. It seems as if you're erasing it and you're all happy. Oh, I'm erasing the text. I'm erasing the text. I'm erasing it. And when you're done, it comes back. Yeah. You can't erase the text. You can only erase any other thing, any other shape, any other object, but you can't erase a text. Do you know that actually talking to you guys in this video actually make me to realize that you can actually erase the text, that you just have to do something. You only erase an object you select. So let's try erasing this right now. I'm also learning. I told you I have a channel in which yeah, you cannot erase the text. Oh, that's good. That feels good to know that you actually got it right the first time. You cannot erase the text. You cannot erase any other thing. Because I know I've tried this before. I tried erasing the text when I was doing an animation video, and I tried just maybe let's erase the text from here and see how beautiful it would be. Beautiful mess it's gonna make, but it didn't work. I tried and I tried, it didn't work. So that's how I didn't know. Okay, so now you have to select on the image in which you want to erase before you can use the erasure tool on it. Always remember that. So the next tool we're talking about, I'm not going to take you about this tool, Puppet Wrap tool, in this video because it's for advanced. You know, when you actually make a perfect drawing and you want to draw it in different positions, instead of drawing it in different positions, you can just use this wrap tool to change the positions of your drawing without actually making multiple drawings for yourself. You can just change the positions with this puppet wrap tool. You will learn more about this in After Effects. So if you don't know anything about After Effects, you want to learn about it, also check the description below. I'm going to be leaving a link for you there, the basics in After Effects. You also see things about when you are going to be changing the hand positions of characters to make them move and things like that. Is with this tool, puppet wrap tool. So after this, we're talking about the let's try to make everything. Let's deselect everything right now. Okay. Next, we're talking about the eyedrop tool. Let's select an object. You know what? Let's change this object field to something else. Okay. In order for us to truly appreciate the eyedrop tool, in order to use the eyedrop tool, just like the eraser tool, you have to select on the object in which you want to change the color. Let's say you want to change this one's color to this. You don't know the color name, you don't know how to get it, you don't know how to get the perfect precisioning of this entire combination to get this this color. You made it once and you loved it and you're like, oh, I want this color again. But if you try going there to go and repeat it, it's not going to be as perfect as the one in which you just did. So what you can actually do is to click on the eyedrop tool. Remember, you must select it first, click on the eyedrop tool, then click on the color in which you want it to copy. Instantly copies it for you. Instantly, the perfect color copying machine. Perfect color copying. That's a very nice one. They should call this color copier. Yeah. Okay, the next one we're talking about is the hand tool. I'm going to skip any other one. I'm going to go straight to the hand tool. It's used just like that spacebar. Spacebar is a shortcut, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, H is a shortcut, but the mini shortcut will be spacebar too. Just like what I did in the beginning. If you're here, just hold spacebar and you can, move it around a bit. Once you move spacebar and release your hand, it's over. We are done with the tool section. We are going to be going to the next section right now called the Windows section. This one is where professionals use. I actually use this a lot, but actually use here a lot more than any other window. Is called the Pathfinder window. I use the Pathfinder and character. Guys, all these things are really pretty hard to come by. Okay, you know what? I think it's maybe because I have it here already. So okay, this is where another lesson comes in. Just look closely. In order to, if you have too much of this, you can click on it, hold, and you can drag out character. Let's close this up and let's see if it's going to show us here. I think I know. Yes, that's why I was looking for it to be direct character, but it's not. So all you have to go to do is to, in type a series of things you can bring out. You can actually bring out character, you can bring out character style, you can bring out what's this glyph or what glyph, and it's whatever it is. You can bring out paragraph style, tabs, but for this we're going to be talking about just character. Okay, I use character and I use this one here called the Pathfinder tool, and as usual I'm going to be undocking this. Sorry, I'm done with docked the two of them together, so I should be able to undock this if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, cancel that. And next time to actually show you is actually put things in workspace. Hold it, drag to the end of the screen, and you can actually do that. I use two windows more than any other thing. So the character for one and the Pathfinder windows. It's two of them that are like lifesavers sometimes. Okay, I want it to be there. Okay, I'm going to be showing you the use of each of them. I cannot tell you what each of them does. I cannot go through each and every of this stuff with you, but I can actually go over some with you, just some. You figure out the remaining, the alignment. There are things here you can actually do. With this, you can actually do what we call 3D rotation. With this normal rotation, the only thing you can do is this. It's like we can see that you cannot even do anything, but with this one, you can actually bend it, like bend it with things like here. Okay, I think it's somewhere here. Yeah, if I put 40, let's see. Do you see that? It bends it. And I think you appreciate it better with here. Let's see. Rotate. This was shear. Okay. This rotates. Let's put 40. Let's put 30 instead. This rotate. Let's make it a shear. Let's put 30 as usual. Do you see that? It bends it like so. You have to know what you want in order to actually use this. That's for advanced though. I am not even using it a lot. If you go and check out the videos I've actually created, you notice that I don't use this a lot. We actually use things like this is in After Effects. I actually use After Effects and Adobe Illustrator. Another thing, if you want to know how to prepare files in Adobe Illustrator here to be able to import later on to After Effects, I also have a video of that, so you can also check that below and you get that. Okay, let's go to just the Pathfinder tool for now. There are things I want to show you. This thing. Okay, now we have this here. Something I'll show you. We have this. You can notice that these two things are two separate pictures. I don't know if you've seen it. You can even clearly see that are two separate pictures. Okay, that are different. I'll show you two things in which you can do with the Pathfinder tool, and you figure out the remaining by yourself. That's your homework. Figure out the remaining by yourself. First of all, you have to select either by using Shift and selecting the two of them, or you can just drag across the workspace in which you want selected and select. I prefer dragging. Now we can actually do this what we call unite. This is called unite. It's unite everything. Notice. Now this is just one shape. Not just one shape. It has one color. It's like a totally different type of shape. Now let's Ctrl Z on that. Okay, let's go to another type. Another of the qualities here. I think this is the one. Yeah, use this divide. When you click on divide, this is what I made mistake in the first time I actually used this, so I'm going to show you in case you're actually having that same problem. When you click on divide and you're like, okay, yeah, I've divided this, let me take it. No, it's still grouped. All you have to do is when you click on divide, right click on it, ungroup it. Now click on a different space. Now you can peacefully take the parts one after the other. That's it. Okay, the next thing we're talking about, okay, let's use another tool. Let's use the unite. Now you see the use of the unite. Unite the two of them. Okay, we made a mistake. We did not align them properly. Let's see if we can align this properly. Okay, yeah, I think this should be okay. Unite. Perfect. Now it's just one shape. Okay, we're going to be talking about the next, which is the align. Oh, let me see. Let me make multiple objects first. Is that two? Is that two? Is that two? Is that two? You. Let's bring this out. Let me show you what the align does. Just a preview. I'll run through with you, then I think you should figure out the remaining yourself. Okay, as usual, we'll select all this. Selection 2, select it all. Do this. Boom. Did you see what I actually did there? This. It actually aligns it properly, either vertically, horizontally, in the middle, things like that. You can see that that's what it actually does. You can align it in different ways, so it's just up to you. There are different ways you can use this. So the next one we're talking about is this character. So I showed you how to get that right. Go to the windows, go to type and choose character. You can choose on character style, you can choose anything, paragraph style and things like that. But for now, just dealing on character. We'll drag this to this side. I think I prefer it here. Okay, now select on your writing, which is this. Oh, and you guys should remember. Okay, let me teach you something else. I told you I'll be dishing out things. It's going to be a long video. Don't expect, which is already a long video actually. Don't expect like learn After Effects in 20 minutes or something like that. Notice what's happening here. Sorry. Notice it's in the back of this star with multiple edges. In order to adjust that, in order to do something different, in order to bring this one on top, select it, right click on it, go to arrange, click on either bring front or bring forward. I think I choose bring front, and notice it's now on top. It's called layering. This is called layering. There's another way you can do this in case you don't want to start right clicking, bringing front, bring it forward and things like that. Go to your layer panel, open this up. Notice this is where it is right now. Let's see. Okay, yeah, if I do this, notice it's at the back. Let me just increase this a bit. Notice at the back of this right now. Do you know why? Because of the writing in your layer panel is above the rectangle. This rectangle that is over here selected is above it. But if you do this, hold it and drag on top on your workspace, instantly it comes on top. So you can either do this manually, or you can just click here, arrange and select to backward, and that should be done. If you click on back, it make it go back, it will go to the back, the ending of the entire stuff. Okay, that's it. That's the use of that. Okay, now let's go to the character, the main reason in which we're even here. For character, go to the character panel, which we just opened from the Windows place. Now what you can actually do, you can change. Once you select it, you must select the writing first. You can change the you can change the fonts. There are different fonts here. You can change them. I prefer using elephant at times. It's not like I'm even that big, but I prefer using elephants. Oh, I'm huge though. I'm huge. Don't think I'm small. Make it italic or regular, things like that. For this, I think I'll go with italic. Something else. This is another thing. This font size. I'll zoom in, really mess this up. Let's write something else. Yeah, something you truly appreciate, the font size. when we actually enlarge that object multiple times, it mess it up. You'll not be able to appreciate the true value of it. So let's try this. Yes, I have subscribed. Okay, this should work. Drag this here. Notice this is too big for us. This is way too big. And you can also change the color. When it's selected, you can change the color, things like that. You know how to get this color guide I told you. You can also get it in the Windows, if I'm not mistaken. Windows. Yes, you can get it here. Color guide. Anything you're seeing in this my panel right here, you can get it in the color guide. Anything I see in the color guide, you can get it in the Windows option. Every panel you see laid out in my own right now, you can get it in the Windows this thing dialog box. So now this is too big for us. All I have to do is come here. Do you see that? Yeah, yes, you have subscribed. Hello there, please subscribe and make me happy. And I typed yes, you have subscribed. So if you haven't subscribed till now and you're still watching this, that's unfair. That's really unfair. So I just want you to please subscribe to the channel, make me a happy person, make me achieve my goal of getting 100,000 subscribers by subscribing now. If you check it and it's not 100,000 subscribers yet, just click on the subscribe button and I'll truly be grateful. Truly grateful. Okay, that's for the text. That's for the character panel. The character windows. General windows I should touch. The layer windows, I just told you about it right now. This one, I just told you about it. How to actually do things. You can group, you can ungroup, but I'll take that in another video on Adobe Illustrator. This one is already getting too long. I want to cut it. My throat is dry. I want to cut this. I'm just recording it like a conversation with other people, and I hope you actually enjoy it. Now, final. This is messy, but in case you want to actually, you're done with your drawing, you're done with your animation, and you just want to save it up, you can actually come here for saving the hard way, save a copy, things like that. For now, since we haven't gotten a title for it yet, we'll click on save as. You can actually do this to get a save as dialog box. That's the manual way. The shortcut will be, is it shift or control? Let's see. Shift Control S. Look at it. Shift Control S. So when we are here, we can do Shift Control and S. Pops it up. Then Control S is for save normally. Because of this is a new object, this is a new canvas in which you haven't saved before. So even if you click on Control S, that you save it normally, it's going to bring out this pop-up for you to actually save it as something. But I'm not going to be saving this. It's trashy. Okay, next thing, you want to export it out. You have saved it, but now you want to export it out as an image or something else. Come here, click on file, come to export, click on export as. Let's say tutorial video. Tutorial. Now you can actually change this. You can leave it in PNG, SVG, TAR. Most of this I don't even know what they are. I've not seen this. Okay, this is Macintosh picture. I'm sure most of you are using Macintosh, which I'm not. I'm using a Dell system. We're just going to use this in JP. Oh no, let's change this. I prefer it in PNG for now. Now click on export. Okay. PNG or actually make it transparent. In fact, I need to make it transparent. Remember that there was no background in this. This is the white canvas, so it's going to make it transparent. Okay, next, let's go and check out our saved work. This, wait, Wait for it, wait for it. Yes, this is the work we just saved. You can see this is crap. This is crap, but yeah, this is it. This is the file we just saved right now. Okay, now this brings us to the end of the video. So if you are yet to subscribe to the channel, please do make me achieve 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So if you're seeing this and it's not yet up to 100,000, please hit on the subscribe button and click the bell button, and I'll be very, very grateful to you. Thank you very much for staying this long, and goodbye. You can also check out our next videos that are going to be shown on the screen right now. Check it out if you want to watch any other thing. Thank you.